Woodbridge community. As I stated earlier, my name is Kendall Ali. I'm the Director of Student Access and Engagement for the Woodbridge Township School District. And welcome to our 4th annual Multicultural Education Expo. Please give all of the students a round of applause for the amazing work that they created. This is not artwork. This is not visual art that's been created in one day. These are things that our students have done over the course of the entire school year. So there's a lot of work put into it by our students, by our teachers, by our schools. At this time, we have a very special invited guest who's going to come up to say a few words. I have to say, he's been extremely supportive of everything that we've done, allowing us to use this space and really working together as always. Please put your hands together for Mayor McCormick.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here and see the wonderful work by our kids. I was over there earlier. I was at the first display. 10 minutes later, when the kids got done talking, I went to the next display, and it was 10 more minutes. It'll take me 5 hours to get through that whole thing. Everybody, every kid is so amazingly proud of the work they did with those displays. And I think it's absolutely wonderful that this event has continued, renamed as Multicultural Day. I just think it's absolutely phenomenal. But let me say something about this young man here. He is the driving force behind this. We didn't have things like this until he came to the school district. I think he's wonderful. I think he does an amazing job for the district. Let's give it up for Mr. Kendall Ali. And pretty soon I'll be calling him Doc. I want to say, what's up, Doc? I can't wait to say that to him when he becomes a doctor. And he said that's pretty close. So I hope you all enjoy the performances. You should all feel proud that your kids are here participating in this event, or your grandkids. You should feel really good that you have a kid that's participating tonight. So thank you all very much.
At this time, I'm going to ask that you please stand and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed by one of our very own Woodbridge High School students. Put your hands together for Danica Correa. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Good evening. We are very proud to share and present the Mobby Street Schools CBL project, the Kindness Ambassadors. I am Allison White, the co-chair of Mobby's Multicultural Education team, as well as the school counselor and the anti-bullying specialist.
Hello, I am Christine Spatola. I am a third grade teacher and co-advisor of our Student Council Community of Caring program. I have also helped to implement the Kindness Ambassadors project at Mobby. We are pleased to present the Mobby Kindness Ambassadors project.
The Kindness Ambassadors have evolved from a 4-year project our school has been working on to encourage a peaceful community and atmosphere at our school. Last year, the CBL team introduced calming and caring centers for students to utilize throughout the day in classrooms to assist with small conflicts and big emotions.
Also, teachers have instructed students with a shared dialogue and vocabulary school-wide for conflict resolution. The Kindness Ambassadors are the next level of assistance for younger students to work through any small conflicts that occur outside or inside of the classroom, especially during recess. Their main focus is kindergarten through 3rd grade.
Without any further ado, we'd like to introduce to you our Mobby Kindness Ambassadors, who will share more information about this fantastic program.
We are the Kindness Ambassadors of Mobby. My name is Valentina Puos and I'm in 5th grade. We would love to introduce some of our team members. My name is John Selecki and I'm in 5th grade. I work with Anna Sophia and Leona.
Hi, my name is Leona and I'm a 5th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hi, my name is Liam, and I am a 5th grade Kindness Ambassador. We work together.
Hello, my name is Kanisha and I'm a 5th grade Kindness Ambassador and I work with Odulia, Daniela, and Avni.
Hi, my name is Daniela and I'm a 5th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hi, my name is Odilia Bawaki Abawaji and I'm a 5th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hi, my name is Avni and I'm a 5th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hi, my name is Michaela Gavron and I'm a 5th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hi, my name is Alina Hegde and I'm a 4th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hello, my name is Don Zielinski, and I'm a 4th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hello, my name is Shakzona and I'm a 4th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hello, my name is Diana Patel and I'm a 4th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hello, my name is Olivia Scott and I'm a 4th grade Kindness Ambassador.
Hello, my name is Anthony and I'm a 4th grade Kindness Ambassador.
And I'm Mia. I'm a 4th grade Kindness Ambassador. We are here to share with you Mobby Street School Kindness Ambassador Project. So, you may be wondering, what are Kindness Ambassadors?
We are 4th and 5th grade student council members, some of which were Kindness Ambassadors last year.
We pledge to try our best to be good role models for Mobby students.
We are trained to facilitate iMessages for students with small problems. We are also taught how to get assistance for problems we can't handle.
If no students want to meet for an iMessage, we sometimes assist the teachers with student or classroom help.
At the beginning of the year, student council members review a kindness contract with the CBL team, Miss Boss, Miss Batola, and Miss White, along with their families.
Some of the Kindness Ambassador guidelines include the following.
A kindness role model includes behavior displaying polite manners, respect, responsibility, trust, caring, and inclusion of others.
I will represent myself as a role model of all kindness in all areas of Mobby Street School, before, during, and after school.
I will represent myself as a role model of kindness in my community, including interactions with other students at my home and any team or outside club I may be a part of.
If student council members and their families believe that they can follow the contract, it is signed and the training begins. The CBL team consists of Miss Boss, Miss Batola, and Miss White. Most of our in-depth trainings were taught during student council meetings at lunch and recess during with Miss Boss and Miss Patola.
The training consisted of iMessage dialogue and how to facilitate an iMessage meeting.
How to determine if students were ready for an iMessage meeting.
And what to do if a problem was too big or a conflict was not progressing towards a solution. Also, both teachers shared a book about iMessages and taught us how to present, ask students questions, and discuss with classes when it would be our turn to introduce kindness ambassadors to the Mobby family.
Conflict resolution is a step-by-step problem-solving resolution that even young children can use. Did you know iMessages help create more opportunities for the peaceful resolution of conflict?
iMessages can help reduce blaming, accusations, and defensiveness.
iMessages allowed the expression of feeling without yelling, demanding, or punishing.
We want our school to be a place of peacemakers and problem solvers.
Then it was our turn. We worked with our partners and visited each classroom at Mobby to share the iMessage book and practice using iMessage statements.
When there is a problem, I remember that an I statement is a good way to use my words and tell others how I feel. I can be a problem solver.
Okay, let's everybody repeat that.
I can be a problem solver.
Kindness Ambassador teams check in twice a week with assigned classrooms from kindergarten to 3rd grade after recess.
We wear these green pennies to identify ourselves as kindness ambassadors.
Students are asked by kindness ambassadors if they have a conflict and would like to invite someone to share an iMessage. This is done in the Caring Center or right outside the classroom door.
The CBL team provided a special dialogue for us to use when we are helping students during a conflict. The dialogue helps us to begin conversations, helps students follow the problem-solving steps, and how to conclude a session.
Here's a chance to see what we do in action. Check out one of our teams, assisting students with a problem. Action!
I'm Valentina.
And I'm Michaela.
And we're kindness ambassadors.
Were there any problems at lunch or recess? Okay, come with us. Okay, so who wants to go first? Okay, go ahead.
She didn't play with me at recess.
Okay, try using an iMessage to say how you feel. You can say, I felt blank when you...
Okay, I felt upset when you didn't play with me at recess. Can you please play with me next time? Okay, fine. I'm sorry I forgot. I was playing with somebody else and I forgot to ask you. I promise I won't do it again. Okay, that was great.
Good job, guys. Now you know how to use an iMessage. Now, if you guys forgive each other, you can hug it out, give a high five, or even a fist bump.
Oh yeah. Next time when there's a problem, just use an iMessage.
Once an iMessage meeting occurs, kindness ambassadors briefly share information with teachers if needed and then return back to class.
Just like in sports, when one plan of action is not working, you need to be ready to pivot and change directions.
Kindness ambassadors can offer suggestions and help in locating what a student needs if they are not ready to share an iMessage with someone.
That can be seen in this role-play video in which 2 kindness ambassadors offer to help a student who looked upset.
Are you okay? We're kindness ambassadors. Yeah, we can help you if you have any problems.
Yeah, it's just something happened at recess.
You want to talk about it?
Not.
It's okay. Do you want to go to the conference center?
Yeah, but I have one question.
Yeah? Where is?
It's over here.
Do you want to talk about us like now? Okay. When this 2-minute timer goes out, you come to us. Got it? Okay.
Some of our kindness ambassadors are returning their role after being trained as 4th graders last year. This allows a chance in acquiring leadership skills now as 5th graders who assist in training.
2 of our 5th grade returning kindness ambassadors will share a few thoughts about their experiences as leaders and what they have been able to share with new kindness ambassadors this year.
Last year, older students helped me as a new kindness ambassador. This year, I was able to guide and mentor the new 4th grade ambassadors.
Last year, I had some difficult problems. Having experience with those conflicts prepared me for the conflicts that could happen. This year, I was better prepared and ready for anything that could come my way. Thanks, Leona and Liam, for being fantastic peer leaders. Peace can only be achieved by understanding.
We thank you for your attention tonight. We are very proud of our amazing Mobby Kindness Ambassadors.
Let's give a round of applause to these fantastic, hard-working Mobby students.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Megan Papandrea. I'm the speech therapist at Ross Street School. I'm part of the SAE team. We are a bunch of Ross Street siblings tonight, and we are here as part of our CBL community-based learning project, which was focused on giving back to the community and specifically how to make a positive impact on your community. So as a school, we did a number of different things, including walkthroughs with veterans, the Autism Acceptance Assembly, food drives, we had a therapy dog come, a number of different chorus field trips led with Mr. Mark Filoramo, who's here tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. Phil. So we created a video that highlighted all of the different things that we've done this year to give back to our community in a positive way. And we have a wonderful school theme song that Mr. Filoramo created years ago. And we are here to sing it for you tonight while you watch the video of all of the fun things we did this year. So we are ready. Take it away, Mr. Ali. Ready, guys?
We go to Ross Street. Oh, 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 oh. We go to Ross Street. Oh, oh, oh. We go to Ross Street. Oh, oh, oh. We go to Ross Street School. Every day we gotta read it, write it. We know, we don't need it. United, all of us in the town have succeeded. Delighted, learning and creating, excited. We motivate each other like a sister and a brother. Working hard to move up further. 'Cause we go to Ross Street. Oh, oh, oh. We go to Ross Street. Oh, oh. We go to Ross Street. Oh, oh, oh. We go to Ross Street School. We're standing on a new Mount Pooja, reading words and another account Pooja. There's no need for a bank account, so just make every day count. We do our best each day, try to focus, not to stray. Our success begins today, always finding a new way. ROSSSCREEDSCHO spells out Ross Street School. Now let me spell it. ROSSSCREEDSCHO spells out Ross Street School. Now let me spell it. in our street. We all know we do it right, right. And we put up color fight, right? Without respecting the sight, right? Everybody unite. And I'll give we will hike it, have a race and we will bike it. Here's the winning bell, let's strike it. We work hard because we like it. Oh, we go to Raw Street. Oh, 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 oh. We go to Raw Street. Oh, oh, oh. We go to Raw Street. Oh, oh, oh. We go to Raw Street School. We go to Raw Street. Oh, oh, oh. We go to Raw Street. We go to, we go to, we go to, we go to Raw Street.
I couldn't do it.
Thank you so much.
So we are Kennedy Park. My name is Mr. Kokoli. We have Miss Glanton, Mr. Barnett, Mrs. McCabe, and Mrs. Hobson. And our CBL project is communication, different ways to communicate. And we would like to welcome our wonderful Kennedy Park Cubs. All right.
The importance of different ways to communicate is to promote inclusion, independence, and self-expression, to build stronger relationships between students, teachers, and peers, and the rise in special education in the understanding of how to communicate in different situations. For the different ways to communicate for ASL, ASL is used to communicate with an individual who cannot speak verbally or is deaf. Not everyone understands how to communicate with someone who is nonverbal. And the different ways to communicate is, it is important to teach and show awareness to others on how to communicate with people who communicate differently.
We have just a quick video of the Woodbridge High School Sign Language Club who came into our school with one of our preschool classes. Sorry, that was a quick video. I don't know what happened there. But now the next topic will be the AAC devices.
So there are different ways to communicate, and another way that we make communication accessible for the students in our school is using AAC. And AAC stands for Augmentative and Alternative Communication. And it includes all the ways, different ways that a person can communicate without using spoken words. So there are many, many different kinds of AAC, including devices, including such as those. So there's low tech, meaning you don't need a bunch of high, expensive technology. And there's also high tech, which means, it might be more expensive technology included. So some no tech and low tech choices include gestures, facial expressions, drawing, writing, spelling by pointing to letters, and also pointing to pictures, photos, and words. So you see some examples here. Those are some examples of low-tech AAC that is used in our school right now. It's a textbook. And some high-tech options for AAC are also using an application on a device to communicate, or using a specific device that makes speech, and those are called speech-generating devices. So we see some of our students using them there. All right.
And now our Kennedy Park Cubs will be performing a song in sign language. What a wonderful world.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue, following you. skies are blue, clouds are white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how they do. They're really saying, I love you. I can babies cry. I watch them grow. They learn much more than I ever knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful
You make me wanna.
When the buzzer hits it, jump around the radio. Please don't stop the music. 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 If you don't have to go, don't do it, no, just say it. I just think that body, but now you know it's all tonight. Don't have to run away, just let the music play. Go ahead and just now it's the way. I wanna take you away, just to leave it to the music. Did you hear it? I just hear it music, like the way you do it. Keep on. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Just leave it to the music. DJ, let it play. I just hear it music, like the way you do it. Keep on music. Please don't stop the music. Baby, are you ready? 'Cause it's getting close. Don't you feel the pressure? Ready to go slow. There's no one left to know. This is a rap show. Oh, do you know I'm just started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor after night. Your hands are on my waist, just let the music play. We're headed just for now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, just to leave it to the music. DJ, let it play. I just hear the music, like the way you do it. Keep on the music. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, just to leave it to the music. DJ, let it play. I just hear the music, like the way you do it. Keep on the music. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
Hola. Hola.
Namaste.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
In Pennsylvania Avenue, School 27, we have this tradition called Brighten Up Our School Family Night. We hold this event every year, and we can all see that our school represents us beautifully. Our families are always happy to come and visit. We all enjoy painting about our heritage and hobbies. Let's listen to some testimonials. We are proud Lions.
This one represents our family and how long we've been at our school. And then this one, I represent how long I've grown, along these years being here. And
how I created it is I just thought of like how I like flowers and how I grown, and then I just had this idea. And then my mom, she did this one. She had the idea of putting how many years me and my sister been here. And this is our school colors. And then we're both girls, so Spawn Girls, and that's her last name. And then I wrote here, class of 2025. So I painted mine like a beach because I like to go to the beach a lot. And every summer my family and me always like to go to the beach. So my little sister also created a cinder block. And then this one, we both left our marks on 27.
Cinder blocks.
So I decided to make a cinder block about space and motivation, as I wanted to motivate people and I liked spaceships and stuff. So I made a picture of a rocket ship leaving Earth with the words "shoot for the stars" as it is heading for some stars. My brother also made his own cinder block right next to mine. His is about a video game called Roblox.
Our family night is a way to get together and collect money to help our community. 39 families joined our event this year, and we collected over $400. Take a look at the video we put together.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. You make me dance, I'm in the groove. You're making us. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true.
After our fundraiser, we decided to donate to our local animal shelters because we realized that natural disasters have displaced many animals, and our local shelters need all the help they can get. Also, we love animals.
Yes, we do.
Why do we love them? That's a good question, so please listen.
Hi, my name is Carter, and I want to tell you a little about Blue, my dog. I love Blue because he's very playful and makes me happy. He is a unique dog because his eyes are different colors, one brown and the other blue. That's why we named him Blue.
Hi, my name is Lizzie. Today I want to talk about Alberto, my 4-year-old bird. I love Alberto because he keeps me company when I'm sad, lies on my arm and stays there until I feel better. He is like my alarm clock because he is energetic and loud in the mornings.
Hi, my name is Bryn, and my pet's name is Chase. He is 7 years old. I refer to him as my brother because he is very human-like. My mom says that one day he will start talking for real. Chase loves treats and going on walks.
We want to help our local animal shelters by donating goods and promoting their cause. Angel Paws located in Colonia. Please visit their Facebook page for more information. We're passing out a QR code to access Angel Paws Amazon wishlist. Please consider donating because this shelter is in greater need. Woodbridge Animal Shelter and Pet Adoption is located in Seawarren. If you are interested in helping them, please visit their Facebook page and website. They always have animals waiting to be rescued and adopted. Together, we can make a difference.
We want to share pictures of donations being delivered to our local shelters. We donated food, cleaning supplies, toys, towels, and blankets. Shout out to Mrs. Mann for volunteering to make blankets for the Woodbridge Animal Shelter.
We have fun visiting the shelters and learning about the importance of rescuing animals and being a responsible pet owner.
We plan to continue to welcome our students and families to leave their mark on the walls of Pennsylvania Avenue School 27. Our goal is to continue supporting different causes in our community to make it a better place.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Good evening. I'm Hamna, and I'm in 8th grade at AMS. This year, AMS worked with MJS to design, create, and implement a sensory sidewalk. And this is my team.
My name is Gabriela Herrera. I'm from Avenel Middle School, and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Jonathan Hollenbeck. I'm in Avenel Middle School, and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Pipa Nieto. I'm from Matthew Jago, and I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Jackson Rastagarpana. I'm in 4th grade, and I go to Matthew Jago Elementary School. This project began by teachers from Matthew Jago Elementary School, reaching out to Mrs. Madden and Mrs. Campbell at Avenel Middle School, suggesting we work together to create an addition to existing sensory sidewalk at MJS.
We all agree that since Matthew Jago School is one of the feeder schools for AMS, this opportunity will allow students at MJS to meet some students from AMS, which can help with their transitions to middle school by having a familiar face. This also gives middle school students the opportunity to learn about sensory paths and their importance to all members of the community, especially those individuals with neurodivergence.
A sensory sidewalk is typically a bright and colorful path designed with specific exercises or movements intended to develop motor skills and spatial awareness. These activities also increase blood flow, which, when used as a brain break, will help students refocus and maintain attention for longer periods.
AMS allyship students worked on researching common disabilities and neurodivergence to understand why a sensory sidewalk is an important addition to schools. Posters were created highlighting important facts, and video segments were run on the Wildcat Daily, which is a student-run news program at AMS to bring awareness to all students. Neurodiversity relates to the difference in brain function and behavior traits. It can affect how a person thinks, learns, and interacts with the world. There are many different forms of neurodiversity. Two common neurodiversities are autism and ADHD.
Autism is a broad range of conditions which impact people in different ways, neurologically and developmentally. 1 in every 31 children are diagnosed with autism, and most individuals are diagnosed before the age of 2. Genetic mutation are a cause of autism. However, autism behavior and environmental factors can also play a role. ADHD is neurodevelopmental disorder. Most cases of ADHD are diagnosed before the age of 12 years old. ADHD is typically considered a genetic disorder. However, other factors, including premature birth and exposure to toxins during pregnancy, have been associated with ADHD. Individuals with ADHD can be impulsive, easily distracted, and have a hard time focusing.
During an allyship meeting, we had an opportunity to speak with Ms. Hollenbach regarding Matthew Jago's vision for the sensory sidewalk. Together, we landed on a space theme and then collected designs from students at both AMS and Matthew Jago's.
We chose a rocket ship to represent each school, marking both the beginning and the end of the sensory walk and highlighting the connection between MJS and AMS.
Students at AMS created a sketch of the potential sidewalk design, got approval from Matthew Jago's, and then created a 2-scale model.
Members of MJS had a contact at a local Home Depot, which generously donated spray paint and other supplies for the project.
On April 15th, 20 students from AMS traveled to Matthew Jago to work on the sidewalk. In teams of 2 middle school students and 1 elementary student, we started by placing the planets in chalk. We then created the exercise between each planet, such as space boot hop and alien paths. Miss Madden provided us with masks and gloves and gave us a short safety presentation and lessons on spray paint. Miss Campbell helped us decide what colors and features to include for each planet. We then spent the next 3 hours working on the sidewalk.
We were not able to finish the entire project, so we met up after school on May 1st to finish up and do any touch-ups.
The sidewalk will be sealed to protect the artwork, and a sensory box with various textures will be installed to enhance the experience. Our goal with this project had 3 main objectives.
First, we wanted to strengthen the bond before Matthew Jago School and Avenel Middle. Next, we aimed to raise awareness regarding common disabilities and neurodiversity. Lastly, we wanted to give back to the whole community. While the sensory walk will be used by students at Matthew Jago School for recess and brain breaks, the sensory walk will also be open to the public when school is not in session. We hope you come see our project, and thank you.
Reset.
Ooh. Nah, y'all, let's do it again.
Again, I'm tired.
You're tired, but you're the main one that's messing up the 8 count. Rev, what do you think?
I don't know, ladies, but we have about 5 minutes to perform our whole routine. I don't think we need to do it again.
Oh, I didn't know you were the captain. I thought I was the captain.
All right, ladies, we got many other performances tonight, so whatever you want to do, we should probably learn.
Bro.
Come on, y'all, let's go, let's go.
Reset.
B-A-double-R-O-N-S-P. A-double-R-O-N-S, the steppers. Yeah, the steppers. B-A-double-R-O-N-S-P. Okay, ladies, I'm a joint voices. B. Okay, ladies, I'm a joint voices. Woo. Too loud. Too reckless. Too ghetto. Steppers, do you really know how to play the game? Then tie it up. Give me a B. Give me an A. Double R-O-N-S for steppers all the time. Give me a B. Give me an A. Double R-O-N-S for steppers all the time. Give me a B. Give me an A. Double R-O-N-S for steppers all the time. You can't keep up! Keep up! What? You can't keep up!
Reset.
Ooh. Nah, y'all, let's do it again.
Again, I'm tired.
You're tired, but you're the main one that's messing up the 8 count.
Somebody gotta do it, dog. What I wanna get, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. 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 And you wanna keep.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We are the third graders from Menlo Park Terrace School 19.
This is our 2025 Environmental Justice Project. We continue our project from last year and made a pollinator garden.
Thank you to all of our community stakeholders for making this project possible.
Please enjoy this news broadcast about our hard work.
Good evening and welcome to Menlo Park Action News. I am Ethan Cabrera and
I am Ellie Gashuki.
This just in, the butterfly population in Woodbridge Township is losing its habitat. We need butterflies and other pollinators in our environment to transfer pollen between plants, which is essential for plant reproduction and the production of fruits, vegetables, and seeds. The students at Menlo Park Terrace have decided to solve this problem in the local community.
The idea began last year with our environmental justice project, where we clean up our school and local park. We pulled seeds and collected a lot of garden waste. We also noticed there aren't many butterflies and other pollinators. We did a little research to learn how essential they are to our environment. We received a grant from our cleanup project and used it to buy a composter. The seed was planted for the idea to create a pollinator garden.
Now to Ellie in the field to explain what we have done so far.
Here is our composter. We collect leftover and expired fruits and vegetables from the all-purpose room, as well as leaves and other weeds. Mr. Tommy helps us turn and water the composter, which will create fertilizer for our garden. Now, back to you in the studio, Ellie and Ethan.
In today's news, students are measuring by the flagpole for our garden. Out to Layla in the field.
Today we measured the perimeter of our garden and then calculate the area of the garden so we know how many plants we need. Once we did that, it was time to figure out what plants you use. Over to Adam in Miss Rosella's class.
Today we are doing some research to find out which butterflies are native to our area and what plants will attract them. Number 1, what butterflies are native to our area in New Jersey? Monarch. Correct. 2, what plants are those butterflies attracted to? Milkweed. Correct. Thank you for your time. Back to Ethan and Elliot in the studio.
Tune in tomorrow to see the next step in our environmental justice project. Welcome back to another edition to Menlo Park Action News. The big story today is the students of Menlo Park Terrace Elementary School doing a school-wide cleanup to celebrate Earth Day and move one step closer to planting their pollinator garden. Out to Jasmine in the field.
Today we are cleaning up the school property, separating trash from recyclables and organic material that can be composed. We are lucky enough to receive a grant for our cleanup, which we are using to buy plants for our pollinator garden. Back to Ethan and Ellie.
Tuned into our next and final segment when the students of MPT finally plant their garden. Welcome back to Menlo Park Terrace Action News. Today is the big day. The students will be planting their pollinator garden out to Daniel in the field with the latest developments.
Here in our garden, we have begun planting. Based on our research, we decided that milkweeds are the best options to help the pollinators in our area. Students are using materials from our community cleanup last year. These materials were generously donated by our local Home Depot. Once the planting is finished, all that is left to do is wait for the pollinators to arrive. Back to Ethan and Ellie in the studio.
Thank you for joining us to learn about Miller Park Terrace School 19's Environment Justice. We know the third grade classes have learned so much about keeping our community green.
A special thank you to Mrs. Volpe, Mrs. McGowan, Mrs. Chupa, Mr. Tommy, and the third grade teachers for all of their help in this project. This is Ellie.
And this is Ethan from
Menlo Park Terrace Action News.
Signing off.
Thank you for watching our broadcast and learning about our garden.
We hope you have a wonderful night.
Please give School 19 a round of applause.
We're the students from Lindcrest School 22, and we are excited to share our Tigers Care project with you.
This year, our project consisted of activities and events that were completed over the course of the year, focusing on service, environmental justice, and physical and mental health. We decided to present our project as a video so we can not only share our work at the Multicultural Expo, but share it with our school, friends, and family as well.
We are proud of the work we have done, and we want others to see the impact they can make. In this video, you will see a glimpse of our various activities, like when our fourth graders made sandwiches for the homeless, our successful food drive, Meditation Mondays, and many more, along with my personal favorite, the beach cleanup, where our fifth graders went to Asbury Park to clean up their beach.
We had a great experience and enjoyed the work we were able to do within our community. We hope our project encourages you to find ways, both big and small, to help and connect with others around you. Enjoy the video.
Our goal is to empower students, educators, and community members to work together and create a culture of service, sustainability, and wellness, inspiring positive change and social responsibility.
By incorporating the three elements of service, health and wellness, and environmental justice into our school year, kids can grow into compassionate and responsible individuals ready to make a positive impact in the world.
Each section of our project is split into 3 parts: the full school community, small groups in our school, and social media. This allows for a fair and just process, including our whole community in the project.
Service! Our fourth graders made 175 sandwiches and 130 snack bags to donate to Elijah's Promise, a soup kitchen and Meals on Wheels truck that strives to break the cycle of poverty, alleviate hunger, and change lives. Last year, Elijah's Promise served over 370,000 free meals. This winter, we collected over 250 toys to donate to the St. Peter's Children's Hospital. We were so grateful to be able to make this holiday season a little brighter for children who spent their holidays in the hospital.
My brother and I participated in the food drive every year. This year, we used our own money to go grocery shopping and shop for items to donate to the food drive. It felt nice to be able to use our own money to help those in need. We know other people aren't as fortunate as us to have food and clean water. We were grateful to give to others.
Environmental justice.
Our school held a book swap where we invited students to participate in a wonderful initiative that provided students with a diverse selection of books and encouraged students to read. We brought in over 3,000 gently used books to exchange and share with others. The remaining books were donated to various libraries in Woodbridge Township. We were thrilled to promote the love of reading and sharing within our community while also promoting recycling, sustainability, and community service. Colonia High School's Environmental Club helped NEHS and Student Council students clean up our school. They created a fun scavenger hunt and as we ran around picking up trash.
We're cleaning up the school. We're helping the kids clean up the school, trying to give back to the community a little bit. Some of us went to this school. It's kind of cool to go around, meet some of the kids, give back.
Then we worked together to clean garden beds and plant new flowers to help make our school beautiful.
In May, 5th grade did a beach cleanup.
We're collecting trash and we're helping keep the beach clean.
Today we're here at Asbury Park.
Cleaning up the beach helps the environment it helps animals not die because all this plastic will go into the ocean maybe someday and it might kill another animal. This plastic will also go into the ground and it creates a lot of litter and it takes a long time for it to break down.
We learn to keep our beach clean and keep our environment clean and recycle our garbage.
Keep the environment clean. Health and wellness.
Did you know that breathing exercises have emotional, social, physical, academic, and cognitive benefits for kids? By incorporating breathing exercises into our daily routine, we learn emotional regulation, improve focus and concentration, and enhance our overall well-being.
The second graders in our school participated in Meditation Mondays, where they would begin their week of stretching, mindful breathing, and daily affirmations. Daily affirmations help with confidence and a positive mindset.
In April, Coach Blash's volleyball team from Colonia High School came to work with 3rd grade. They led students through their warm-up routine, discussed the importance of setting goals, staying physically active, and teamwork.
When we talk about great athletes, most people think physical strength, speed, but there's something just important, if not even more important. It's called mental toughness.
As a part of our project, we created an Instagram to share all the work we have been doing this year, both in our school and the greater Colonia and Woodbridge communities as well.
On this Instagram, you can find helpful information about mental and physical health, environmental justice, and service, along with fun challenges to do at home. We believe that it is important to develop and nourish all aspects of our community and ourselves. Giving back teaches us how to be good citizens as we continue to grow.
Thanks for watching our video. Bye.
A big round of applause for Lindcrest School, please. Great job, students.
We are all inclusive at School 18 by Indiana Avenue School 18.
Hi, I'm Pranika Singh. I'm going to tell you about Lunch Buddies with students with autism. This program is when students from regular ed classes have lunch and recess with students from autism classes. It increases acceptance, inclusion, and students learn more about what autism is. I personally had a lot of fun getting to know new students. My favorite activity was when we played with cars and dolls.
Hello, I am Daniel Taistra. I will be talking about buddy classes. This program is when older grade level classes go to younger grade level classes and they do activities together. I got to make a dream catcher with my buddy class. When we were making the dream catcher, I had to help my partner. We were both helping each other. It was a fun experience to work with people in a younger grade. Buddy classes build connections between the younger kids and the older kids. The older kids also get to practice leadership skills.
Today, I'm going to talk about IMS and third graders partner up heritage dancers. Seventh graders join our amazing third graders to perform beautiful dances from different cultures, such as the Bollywood dance, salsa dance, and the hula hoop dance. It makes School 18 a better place, as 7th graders teach our 3rd graders beautiful dances about different cultures. They can learn more about different cultures and can interact with one another. Our 3rd graders shared with me how much they enjoyed this. Someone in particular loved the Bollywood dance. They loved working with the 7th graders a lot.
Bubble Day. Bubble Day is a day during Autism Awareness Month that our whole school goes outside and blows bubbles to celebrate our differences. Since all kids like bubbles, blowing bubbles together as a school connected us all because we were all able to have fun together. My favorite part of Bubble Day was hanging out with my friends and blowing bubbles with the whole school.
Hi, my name is Sanvi and I'm going to explain what RISE is. RISE is a program where high school RISE students act as heroes with 5th graders from our school. They work together to do crafts and activities. It makes School 18 a better place because our students get to learn from high school students and make connections. Our 5th graders felt good and wanted to do it again. They liked it and said it was fun. Their favorite part was when the RISE students helped them and when they worked together to make crafts.
Future goals we should do. Our school has some future goals. For one, a cultural awareness fair. Not only a few grades, but the whole school should participate and present their cultures. Parents can come at different times during the day and look at different cultures. They can also say something about their culture if they want. If students have similar cultures, they can work together. It would make School 18 a better place as the whole school will participate and get to know more about each other and learn things that maybe they never knew about. These activities also gather parents and include school community.
Great job, students.
Hi, my name is Anjali and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Olivia and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Zoha and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Haley and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Dua and I'm in 7th grade.
My name is Jayla and I'm in 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Ariel and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, my name is Asha and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, my name is London, I'm in 8th grade. My name is Arvi and I'm also in 8th grade, and we are representing the Colonia Middle School Multicultural Education Committee. This year, our project is called No Hate in the Garden State. We are also first place winners in the statewide contest with the Department of Civil Rights. Our goals were to celebrate diversity, increase acceptance, and spread kindness and empathy.
We celebrated cultures. In our school, student committees were formed to give different cultures, giving different cultures their voice. Participants explored art, music, dance, instruments, customs, and food from various cultures. Our goal was to encourage inclusive climate where all students felt safe and supported.
In October, our 8th graders celebrated Hispanic Heritage Month. They danced to salsa, ate empanadas, and played traditional Latino instruments.
During lunches, students were invited to share their cultures, such as Filipino, Italian, Caribbean, Portuguese, Irish, Muslim, and Polish.
In January, our 7th graders celebrated Indic Heritage Month, which highlighted cultures in South Asia. For example, students got henna tattoos, created lotus crafts, dressed traditionally, and ate samosas.
In February, our sixth graders celebrated Black History Month. They learned a hip hop dance. They created crafts, and they indulged in soul food.
We wanted to expose our sixth graders to the near-diverse population at our school and how to interact with them. Our Fridays Friends program at CMS was also there to teach our sixth graders about this class. Students pledged to help create a kinder, more inclusive world.
This year at CMS, our goal was to encourage students to be upstanders, who is someone that stands up for others when bullied. We created posters that were posted around the school to encourage kindness and boost school morale.
We had grade level meetings where we presented how to be an upstander and prevent bullying.
During these grade level meetings, we took polls where we asked students to raise their hands. We would also like to invite you guys to participate in another poll. To do this, we would like you to go to menti.com and join with the code on the screens, or you could scan the QR code. People are walking around with the QR codes so that you can scan them. I don't see anyone there. Okay, our first question is, have you ever been a friend to someone who was bullied? At CMS, we got the results of 80.7 students saying yes.
Another question we asked was, do you have a trusted adult you can talk to? At our school, 89.3% said yes.
Another question we had is, do you know how to protect yourself and others from cyberbullying? At CMS, 87.1% said yes.
Another question we asked was, do you see yourself as an upstander, not a bystander? At Colonia Middle School, about 82% of students said yes. Next up, we have a poem written by one of our 8th graders, Asha Janki, The Invisible Choice. It happens fast. Someone gets teased. They laugh it off, but they aren't pleased. A shove, a name, a joke that's way out of line, and everyone's watching like it's all just fine.
People just stare, then look away, like maybe it'll stop if we have nothing to say. But why pretend it's not that deep when someone's hurting and losing sleep?
You don't need to yell or start a fight, just speak up when it's not right. A hey, stop, or that's not cool can change the mood and shift the rule.
Staying quiet, that's still a choice, but kindness shows up in your voice. You don't need to fix it all, just help someone feel less small.
So be the friend who stands, not hides. Walk with people, not out to the sides. You don't need to have a plan, just be brave and take a stand.
I know, it's so bad. It looks like ramen. Did you also see the group chat? Long is melted. Guys, come here. What's wrong with that? You guys see the group chat? This is what she posted on Instagram. Yeah, you were thinking, like, you kind of changed a lot. Yeah, really.
Bro, what? How am I changing? What'd I do?
So, like, I think we want to kick you out of, like, lunch table. Ew, what do you want, you loser?
It's nothing to do with this.
That's my girlfriend's ugly. Leave her alone. She's horrible. Yeah, look at her hair. You literally like, go away. Nobody wants it. Go make friends.
Oh, that's so mean.
Exactly. Here, get out. Last time was so boring. Well, look what we got here. Oh my god, he's so weird. You can't say that. Who cares? There's no teacher around. And that's still messed up to say. So no one's gonna care.
Does this scenario sound familiar? That's because it's probably happened to you on both sides, maybe once, maybe more, maybe without consequence, maybe with. You never know what someone is going through. Everyone is fighting their own silent battles.
When a bully isn't punished, they don't stop.
School is meant to be a space of learning and friendship, not bullies.
Staying around is just as bad as being a bully.
Sometimes no one stands up for you.
So when someone bullies you, speak up. It doesn't make you a snitch, it makes you a better person.
Bully victims are proven to have low self-esteem. Low self-esteem can lead to major issues. Next time you want to say something rude, just imagine what effect your words could have.
No hate in Woodbridge Middle School. No hate in Woodbridge Township. No hate in the Garden State.
When I see something, I will try to shut up. And when I try to help, I always screw things up. The places that feel right, they never last too long. And when I
Did you guys notice anything similar in all of those in the video? Well, in case you didn't, all of those were sustainable practices. Hi everyone, I'm Marshi Patel, and I serve as New Jersey FCCLA's Vice President of Community Service.
And hi everyone, I'm Sachi Patel, and I serve as JFK FCCLA's First Vice President.
So today we're going to talk about fashion sustainability and fast fashion. I'm sure that you've heard of the word fashion because it revolves around you every single day, whether you realize it or not. Fashion is a part of you and your personality and how you identify yourself and express yourself. But did you know that this glamorous fashion industry is guilty of really harmful effects to our environment? These are a couple facts. Our country produces 17 million tons of textile waste every year. And that is a lot. Would you want that in your backyard? I know I wouldn't.
And then to make a single cotton t-shirt, which some of you may be wearing today, it takes up to 2,700 liters of water, which is equivalent to how much you drank in about 2 years of your life. The fashion industry is also one of the biggest contributors to global warming because of these sad statistics, such as we produce about 10% of global carbon emissions, and these are just harmful gases that affect our atmosphere. So a big part of making the fashion industry so harmful is the fast fashion industry. The fast fashion industry is focused on mass producing clothes that are considered trendy on social media to make profit. However, they don't care about how they're making these mass produced outfits. And because of this, they cause a lot of environmental harm, such as producing vast amounts of textile waste and using excessive water, chemicals, and energy. And these are resources that are not only harmful, but also limited. While we buy things off of things like Shein or Zara, we don't realize that we're leaving a carbon footprint from these habits. These habits include, some of the carbon footprints include leaving textile waste, and when fashion industries are producing t-shirts or clothes and they're dyed, it also affects large bodies of water and dyes them, and then this basically just harms our water and environment. Along with this, the fashion industry has a lot of social impact as well. Starting off with cultural appropriation. When you buy something off of Shein, you don't know the cultural significance of it because of the way that these companies market the outfits. Such as you could see in the picture over there, there is a lot of culture going on, and on social media recently, Opali went on trend on social media because they made a dress with a scarf around the neck, but they just advertised it as a dress. However, that's cultural appropriation to Indian culture. Along with cultural appropriation, the social impact is poor working conditions and lower wages. I'm sure when you hear of Shein, the first thing that you hear is child labor, which is sadly true, but it is one of the social impacts. And lastly, gender inequality, which basically means that when you think of fashion or big fashion brands, you think of women. You don't necessarily always think of men. However, a lot of big fashion companies are made by men, such as Victoria's Secret. So what does sustainable fashion necessarily mean? This is how we can be effective in reducing these environmental harm from the fast fashion industry. Sustainable fashion focuses on utilizing green materials, adhering to ethical manufacturing processes where you don't cause any social impact or environmental impact, and encouraging thoughtful consumption. So to make it easier for you guys, we made this little pyramid, and you're first gonna reflect, research, and reconsider. We're gonna go from the bottom and up. When you're looking for a new outfit for, let's say, a party, you want to look at what's in your closet. As much as that kind of sounds like common sense, when I think of I want to go to a party, I always want to go to the mall to buy a new dress because that's exciting. But you should look at what you have in your closet first. And if you still don't find anything, you could ask friends or family members to borrow their clothes. And if they're like, oh, I'll give you this dress if you give me those pairs of jeans, then you could also swap. And that's being sustainable because you're not buying new things and just leaving it in your closet piled up. Next would be to go thrifting. I know that sometimes when people hear thrifting, you kind of think of it as a negative thing, as like, oh, I'm wearing someone's old reused clothes. But that's not always the case. When you go thrifting, you have to go into it with an open mind because you never know what you're gonna find. And then lastly, it will be to make your own outfit, because when you're making your own outfit, you're not contributing to the social impact of such as like low wages or hard labor. You're making it yourself, so you're getting treated better. And lastly would be to go out to the mall and buy something. So as we mentioned thrifting, there's also options for you to thrift online, such as
on apps like Poshmark or Depop. And these are just apps where you could take pictures of the clothes that you don't want anymore and sell them online instead of going in person to get them. These are a couple other sustainable practices. We're going to start off with a clothing swap. And we basically started this in our fashion class in school, where a student brought up the idea that we should all bring 3 pairs of clothing that we don't use or wear anymore because we just don't like it. And then everyone gets to leave with 3 new items of clothing. That way you're swapping and you're borrowing without just leaving those 3 items in your closet piled up. Another one would be supporting small or local businesses because, as I mentioned, they're not contributing to the social impact or environmental harm because they're not focused on mass producing. They just want to produce customized items or little outfits. And then lastly, you never know what your local tailors or seamstresses have because we never knew how many scraps of fabric a tailor or seamstress has until a student in our fashion class, his mom is a seamstress, and she started giving us scraps of fabric, and that opened our eyes because some of our fashion students made really cool outfits with it.
So now, how did we implement sustainability into our lives? We decided to make a denim project. In this project, our school decided to, or our fashion class, we decided to use donated denim and create something new out of it. We started with our teachers at our school. We asked them to donate items or pieces of denim that they had at home that they may not use or they may not wear anymore. And when they donated that, it was then given to our fashion class. All the fashion students were able to then release their creativity, and they were able to create new and just creative garments that they would now recycle the denim with. And through this, we created aprons for the cooking class to use.
These are just a couple pictures of the aprons we made. This is our little fashion class and the aprons that we made. And then this is the cooking class in action wearing the aprons that we made. And it was just really a full cycle moment for us because we got this denim from our teachers and we made our fashion students turn it into something that our cooking kids could use. So it's really a full cycle at our high school. But Sachi, I don't think we're getting the full effect.
Do you guys want to see it live?
The pictures that they had in front of them is what it was before, and what they're wearing is the after. Let's give them all a round of applause. Okay, walk off. Okay, next up is a really cool example. As you can see with the picture that she's holding up, this skirt fit 2 people in it. And this is the apron that Sachi made.
This is a perfect example of combining denim with fabric scraps, and it just created a beautiful and unique apron that's stylish to wear while you cook. So why was selecting denim for this project so important and so impactful? A factory takes around 1,800 gallons of water and emits 33.4 kilograms of CO2 just to create 1 pair of denim jeans. And in today's world, with fast fashion, many people will only end up wearing those pair of jeans around 4 times in their lives. So why did we choose denim? Because now we're taking this harmful impact and we're trying to make it a little bit better. We used donated denim, we used classroom supplies, and our fashion students created these aprons, and all in all together, it was less social impact, less environmental waste, and just better outcomes. So now, how is another way we implemented sustainability? We participated in a repurpose and redesign project. As part of this project, we used a pair of thrifted pajama pants and a donated bedsheet to create a new and innovative garment. So the first example here, she's wearing an amazing outfit, and these are made out of men's ties. This is such a creative idea made by our student right here, and she put a lot of effort into it, and she created this amazing garment. Next, this is also this pair of this skirt outfit is created out of pajama pants, and it is reversible so that it is multifunctional, and it creates multiple outfits in one, which makes it sustainable. And lastly, this is the outfit shown in the pictures. This is a multifunctional outfit that is sustainable, innovative, versatile, and adaptable.
This outfit truly focuses that being sustainable can come from the comfort of your own home. Okay, now after we brought this campaign to our school, we wanted to keep on going and make a more of an impact on our district. So we decided to partner with the Greenable Woodbridge district, and we did a sustainability campaign together. This campaign consists of 4 stages. First, it was an informational presentation at our youth center, and it was similar to what we're telling you right now.
The next stage was a clothing swap and a redesign workshop. During this, all the participants were told to bring in 3 items of clothing that they no longer wore or no longer needed. And this is similar to a swap party. Then, after taking these 3 garments, they were able to swap them out with something new and then style them to make their own. After, we had a bunch of different stations set up in our JFK cafeteria, and there were stations such as mending, sewing, hand sewing, embellishments, bedazzling, and this created a way for our students to make their garments their own. And let's say someone didn't know how to sew. They wanted to, let's say for example, take a pair of denim shorts and turn them into a nice skirt. Well, we had FCCLA officers and members there to help them create their project and make it come to life.
The next part of this campaign was a visit to our local Goodwill in Woodbridge. They gave us $50 gift cards that we got to use to go shopping, which $50 at Goodwill is a lot. It got us like way over 10 outfits. And these are just a couple examples of what our students thrifted. And when you're thrifting, you're not only being environmentally friendly, but you're also saving money because thrifting can be on the lower side of money. An example would be how one of our students, Milton, he was in our school musical and he needed outfits for it, and he chose to use this Goodwill trip to get outfits for the musical, which was a very smart and innovative idea of him. Our last part to our campaign was a sustainable fashion show that we had at the youth center. And at this youth center, the participants got to showcase all of the outfits they either made, repurposed, redesigned, or simply thrifted at Goodwill. And these are just a couple of examples here. But do you guys want to see it live again? This is a denim skirt that was added with plaid scraps of fabric, and then she made this cool tote bag with all denim scraps. Same thing with this one and that one. And then this was this is just a hoodie that got a stain on it, so a student hand sewed some patchwork on it. And this is a really cool tote bag as well that was made out of scraps of denim. And these are
amazing streetwear style outfits created out of denim. There's also the outfit made out of the waistband of jeans, and it's turned into a nice corset top.
Well, this is some of the pieces that were showcased at the fashion show and made by our JFK fashion students. Give them a round of applause. So we hope that our presentation inspired you to not only learn more information, but to take action in being sustainable yourselves.
We hope you start your sustainability journey here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
While we're presenting, feel free to reference this QR code, which will take you directly to the Google site that we created. I'm Emma Aponte, a junior at Woodbridge High School.
I'm Kylie Gannell, a sophomore at Woodbridge High School. I'm Jaylene Gonzalez, a sophomore at Woodbridge High School.
I'm Elijah Nolan. I'm a sophomore at Woodbridge High School.
I'm Amina Silla. I'm a freshman at Woodbridge High School.
I'm Juliana Barr. I'm a freshman at Woodbridge High School.
The Woodbridge Township School District is committed to access and engagement for all students. Under the guidance of Woodbridge High School's equity team, student members of the Diversity Council set out to create a post-secondary preparations Google site as our 2024-2025 challenge-based learning project. The purpose of the Google site is to empower students to explore the different avenues one may take on their journey to success, to identify the tools and qualities needed to foster learner independence and sustainability beyond high school, and lastly, to bridge the gap between the 9th grade CCRA curriculum and career exploration during students' junior and senior years. As we brainstormed, it became clear that many students don't feel fully prepared for the different paths they can take after high school. So this year, we're building on our 2022-2023 project of Pathway Explorations by providing resources that help students develop the essential skills they'll need to succeed in whatever direction they choose.
The first few sections outline various pathways to success, including options such as college, the military, and entrepreneurship. The latter sections focus on the essential skills and areas needed to thrive within these pathways, such as organization, time management, interview techniques, resume development, and dressing for success.
Our first section, college. This section will help navigate key aspects of the college process, whether you're interested in pursuing an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, or even transferring later on. The college section includes research programs, school campus life, understanding admissions and financial aid, tips, tricks, timelines, and resources to help make confident and informed decisions.
Special services. The following slide highlights information on special services, also known as support services, disability services, and accessibility services. Most colleges have dedicated offices to guaranteeing students with disabilities equal access and opportunities to non-academic and academic programs and services. Many workplaces provide accommodations to those who identify as having disabilities. And this slide connects individuals with information and tips on how to ask for those accommodations in school and in the workplace. Fine and culinary arts. In the next section, learn about different career paths linked to art, such as design, music, theater, visual arts, culinary arts, and more. Dive into the many educational paths, opportunities, and learn skills needed to thrive in the art world. Discover tips and tricks on how to develop portfolios, prepare for college, and prepare for auditions. Entrepreneurship. In the following section, examine key elements like marketing, finance, promotion, and budgeting, as well as how to have and keep a balanced work life. Acquire the skills and character traits necessary to be a successful entrepreneur, such as resilience and adaptability in uncertain situations.
The next section is the military section. Thinking about a path that offers structure, service, and opportunity, check out the military section. It breaks down what each branch like the Army or Marines has to offer. You'll learn about training, education benefits, careers, and whether full-time or part-time options like the Reserve or National Guard might be right for you. It's all about helping you make smart, informed decisions.
The next section is organization and management. Life after high school brings more freedom, but also more responsibilities. The organization and management section will guide you in building the skills you need to stay on top of your time, tasks, and goals. You'll also learn how to manage schedules, balance work and school, set priorities, and stay organized in your daily life. With helpful tools, planners, and smart strategies, you'll feel more confident not only managing your time, but also your mental health and wellness. The following section is resume development. Your resume is usually the first thing an employer, school, or internship program sees about you, so it's important to make it look great. In the resume development section, you'll learn how to create a strong, clear, and professional resume that emphasizes your skills, experiences, and goals, even if you're just getting started. We'll help you pick out the best format, write strong bullet points, and adjust your resume for different jobs or programs with helpful templates, tips, and real examples. You'll be ready to stand out and take your next step with confidence.
This leads to the interview skills section. It is natural to be nervous at interviews, but with the right resources, it can be your opportunity to excel. With the help of the interview skills section, you'll learn to focus on your strengths while bringing up your weaknesses, getting your point across with confidence, and leaving a memorable impression. You can find coverage on effective body language, familiar questions, tips on virtual interviews, and more. Regardless of the situation, these tips can help you walk in confident and walk out accomplished. This relates to the next section, dress for success. No matter where you're going, your first impression matters the most. It is important to present yourself as professional and confident in whatever setting you're in. The Dress for Success section can help you do that perfectly while teaching you what to wear at interviews, workplaces, networking events, and more. With realistic styling tips, advice on budgeting, and examples for different situations, you will always be prepared to look your best and feel even better.
In an effort to gain meaningful feedback about the Google site, we asked students from different groups, clubs, sports teams, and career classes to complete an anonymous survey. We had a great deal of freshmen because of their required CCRA class and a large amount of junior responses, likely because this is the time where 11th graders are really thinking about their future. In the next couple slides are some of the feedback we received. With the results, we can see that students found college, organization, and management the most helpful. When asked which sections were the least helpful, the results shown military and dress for success and fine culinary arts were the least helpful. With this question, we asked students, do you feel comfortable asking an adult in the building for help preparing for life after school? The results were great with a 90% yes. The last part of the survey allowed students to provide additional feedback, which included such comments as, the site is good, providing insight on a lot of important things and opportunities for students. Everything is pretty in-depth and helpful. The site was overall pretty neat and put together, and our favorite comment at the end, W form.
Thank you so much for your time. This is the QR code again that will take you straight to our site. Feel free to reference it, and we hope you enjoy.
Que vienen de afuera, de colores de arcoíris queremos lucir, y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores se cruzan aquí, y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores se cruzan aquí. And that's why
our students. Great job. Please take a bow as our final act of the night. Parents, community members, teachers, principals, staff members, I want to thank you all for coming to our 4th annual Multicultural Education Expo. Hopefully you were able to appreciate the greatness of our students, from their artwork to their dances to their singing to their efforts to make our community a better place. Thank you all and have a great night.